Cell phone footage sent to the SABC of a Gauteng hospital gives you a glimpse of how COVID-19 hospital beds are fast filling up. With new hospital admissions in the province at over 2,000 in the last week, some hospitals say they may need to add to the number of COVID wards in their facilities.
Indeed, we're starting to experience an increase in number of admissions in our hospital. For us here at Gauteng, we sort of at some time last week we had to even start having discussions of repurposing more wards for our COVID-19 patients, and that's what we're doing at the moment. Like for instance, I think at the beginning of June, we were operating with just one ward that was dedicated for COVID-positive patients. So at the moment, we're operating with 2 wards, and should there be a further need to repurpose more wards, I think it's something that we should be able to do.
The hospital says it's been a balancing act, as much needed beds for trauma and other ailments have to be diverted for COVID patients.
It's a very fluid situation that we may even have to have a discussion about repurposing an additional ward later this week. So at the moment, I can say that we are maybe 70% full based on the agility that I mentioned, because as in if we require more space, we then keep on repurposing.
And this is what the situation looks like. So with the number of hospitalizations on the rise, this 30-bed ward, which includes ICU here behind me, which was the only designated one for COVID-19 patients, is now full. And this 38-bed ward, which was repurposed to help alleviate the pressure, is now 60% full. With this mounting challenge, should the province be headed for stricter controls? Well, this nursing union thinks so.
The stricter restrictions that we are calling for would be to the control of numbers in places, the reduction of people who are attending funerals. Those are the super spreader events.
Gauteng says it has asked national government for more restriction.
The Gauteng provincial government has asked the national government to consider imposing stricter restrictions in Gauteng to help curb the spread of the virus.
The Provincial Coronavirus Council is expected to address the media before the end of the week. Crisalda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.